my day-to-day life. Enjoy.
Hey everybody, this morning is time in my kitchen and I love my kitchen. Why do I love my kitchen? Is because I have fun things in my kitchen. I have my little chicken that holds my eggs, and I have I call him the kitchen cock, and he just supervises everything that happens on the stove. And then over here I've got my bar chalk, which is actually a candle holder. Prep is really important to me, so if you've got an idea of the ingredients that you need to use, I advise that get in there, start chopping it up, start prepping, putting it into the little bowls, and then that way when you're cooking, it's just grab, oh, there's the salt, or there's the butter, and everything's ready to go. So at the moment, I'm going to be cooking eggplant black bean pasta. Never done this in my life. Naked Foods, thank you very much for this recipe. I am really excited about trying it. I'm just doing the onion, but what I do need to do, because I'm really sensitive, I'm a bit of a girly when it comes to like chopping up onions. So my girlfriends about 4 years ago, for my 50th by the way, got me these glasses. How cool are these glasses? I shove them on and they've got foam on the inside and it allows me to chop up my onion tear-free. All right, so we've prepped the eggplant. Now in the recipe, it says in the ingredients to add like maple syrup and balsamic vinegar, but in the method it's not telling you where to put this. So, Leanne has decided that we're going to put a twist on it and do our own stuff from here. How can we go wrong? Diced up this eggplant. It asks for olive oil. Let's drizzle it on. It's just, I'm reckoning, oh yes. Don't you love, you know what I love? The colour of olive oil. So now this is all ready. Gonna put it into the oven and roast it and see how it goes. I think it's awesome, as I said before, in your kitchen. You can have a recipe, a base recipe, but then put your own twists on it. I can't wait to see how this is gonna taste. Let's do this. All right, I've set my oven, I preset it onto 200 degrees, and my oven, which is a really cool oven by the way, because I've got a little griddle up the top, and I can cook top and bottom, and that's what I'm doing because I'm roasting. And the olive oil should technically go through that, moisten it up, get warm, and then nice and tenderise it and also crisp it as well. All right, so we've done the eggplant. It's in the oven roasting, and I've got to say, if this was smellophone, you would love it because the smell that comes from even just adding those herbs to it was amazing. I've got the water onto the boil, ready to add the pasta. The pasta I chose was a spinach-based pasta. I'm just trying to keep it a little bit more healthier, only because I think I don't eat a lot of pasta. So I think the spinach-based pasta will just add that another zing to it, a twist on my way of doing things, I guess you could look at it like that. Gonna dice up this pumpkin. I've got my minced garlic, I've got my lentils. Now these lentils, all black beans, you need to soak for a good 6 to 8 hours. It's a little bit of preparation, but it's not a hard preparation for these. My eggplant is done, and that only took like maybe 8-10 minutes. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Always use, when you're using a Tefal pan, always use your silicone products to stir with. You don't want to scratch it. I have scratched one before and I got rid of it straight away because I was told that there's poisons in it if it's got a scratch. So I love living. So I love the colours of this actually. The colours are happy colours, nice and bright. Oh my goodness me, how good is this smelling? I'm going to taste this pasta to make sure that it's cooked to perfection. She always said 1 piece of pasta is sufficient to test. She She'd always walk over to the sink, so funny. It looked hot. And I remember her saying things like, see if it like dies easily in your hand. You know, my mother had a fun sense of humour. So when I squeeze it, it technically should, you know, break away really easy like that. I think I have a taste. Time now to add these black beans. They've been washed, soaked, as I've explained before. So this is a replacement of mince. So we're going to add that into here, adding another twist. Had a taste. I think it needs just something. So I'm thinking maple syrup we add to this because that's going to be sweet. And I feel it needs to add a little bit of sweetness. You're probably all looking at this thinking, oh my gosh! But we're talking a drizzle. Then I think soy sauce, because sometimes the soy sauce can caramelize things up. And I think, oh, you could even add some brown sugar to this, you know, and make it like a caramelization. But we're going to add the soy sauce, and only a bit of soy, because soy can be quite overpowering, but you can smell the maple syrup coming through it. This goes with my my bar mix, or whatever you wish to call it. But this makes the best mashed potato in the world. Gone are the days where I would stand there with my potato masher and slaughter it. So we just wish me luck. All right. Just a little bit, because you've got to be careful. This will saute up real quick. Not saute, but cream up. And we don't want that. We want a bit of texture. So I'm just going to do a couple of blasts. That's it. With the pasta. Yum. All right. Oh, the smell in this is awesome. You actually can divide the smell up. I can smell the maple syrup, the soy, and the garlic. I just like to have my little round tomatoes because I go to the market every Saturday and get fresh things from the farm. And I think I like the number 3. So I'm thinking like the cherry on top, right? But I also love my grissini sticks. These are Vigor brand. We could just scatter these because I'm not a really big bread eater. I love my bread, love my rye toast. But with something like this, I think that that's loaded up enough. You know, this is a great way to wind your pasta. You know, my father, as I said, was Greek, so I learned to eat pasta from a very young age and was always taught the spoon and the fork and twist and twist. Oh my gosh. Okay, ready? You can actually taste every individual flavour in this. Oh, the cayenne. Cayenne kicked in. Oh, I love it. I love the consistency. I love the Marties. The eggplant. Remember when we did the eggplant? I went off the recipe and we added all of those other spices. The Italian spices and the cayenne and the turmeric and all good things that you just like the flavour of. That's what went into this dish. It was just everything that I like the flavour of and combined it. And at the end of it, it was like, need something else. Added the maple syrup and the soy sauce. Gave it a beautiful, beautiful, sweet, tangy flavour. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to try this, seriously. I've never eaten black beans before. I've eaten lentils that my mother used to do, but I've never eaten black beans. I'd like to see you guys try this. If you do give it a go, tag me on Instagram because I'd love to see what your thoughts are. As I said, if this was smellophone, you'd be loving this. But definitely tag me and give it a go. And if you put a new twist on it, something that you like, tag me and I'll give it a go as well. If there's any other recipes or crazy things you want me to cook, just let me know. Let's do it. And also made so much that I've got now meal prep. So I can have this for lunches now. But you know what? I'm going to try and save a little bit of this, because you know what I'm going to do is, I reckon if I got a wrap, you know, one of those pita bread wraps, and if I got my sandwich crease and I put this in the wrap with some cheese, and then maybe, you know, you could even put an egg in it for bubble and sweet. But I reckon put this inside the wrap, cheese on it, sandwich press it down. I reckon that'd be just so good. If you enjoyed watching my YouTube channel, don't forget to hit the like button, make a comment below, and please don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on anything that I'm posting. Have a great day.